Hey everyone, let's talk about the airline crashes and the airplane crashes rather that we've seen in the news lately. You've probably seen news about airlines that have had problems with collapsing gear, airplanes crashing into other airplanes, the air ambulance in the Philadelphia area. All of that seems like suddenly everything is coming apart at the seams. And then, point of fact, it's not. This happens after a major airline crash in the United States every time. And what I mean is that the news media starts to capture news of every incident that happens afterwards. There's a natural desire to correlate what happens with the big event and perhaps pull on threads to find a bigger problem. So let's talk about some stuff. Number one, it's been a really long time since we've had a fatal crash in the United States, such as what's happened in Washington, D.C. Number two, the complete lack of these problems compared to other parts of the world tells you that we have an air traffic system that's actually working really, really well. Three, we have a system that's honest. And by honest, I mean there are many layers, and each layer of safety is trying honestly to do its job to the best of its ability. And that's something you can trust. Now, we don't want to pull on those threads and disrupt it too much because honestly, disruption, change of processes, injecting chaos, if you will, makes it a lot harder to operate a safe system. So, if you're thinking about whether or not to take a vacation, if you're wondering whether or not you should go on that next business trip, you should. There's plenty of opportunity out there to enjoy yourself, and more importantly, you should. There's a safe system out there, you can trust it, and I understand that the news has made it look a little scary, but I would ask you to consider this. This is normal stuff. Bad stuff happens. It's been a long time since we've had a major airline crash. What happened was tragic. And in point of fact, right now, from the data that we do know, this wasn't a system failing. Travel safe, and remember this, if you take any advice from me, you're going to end up on an airplane.